Am I the a-hole for going no contact with my family after they expected me to get back with my ex and raise her affair baby? I am 30 am. I am not sure how to word this because I'm crushed and don't know what to do. I have been with my high school sweetheart Cassie since we were 17. My parents love her and so did I. Our parents were always asking when we would get married and give them grandchildren, and me and Cassie would say, when we are financially stable. We are both doing well in our careers. My job, however, required me sometimes to leave the country. I left 7 months ago. I am due to go back this week, except a friend of mine rang me to tell me that Cassie is 3 months pregnant. Obviously, I am not the father. I didn't believe my friend and ran up Cassie, and after pushing her, she finally broke down crying and admitted that she is pregnant and it was a drunken mistake. She said she doesn't know who the father is because it was a random guy. She said she wanted to keep the baby and we raised the baby. I was in shock and ended the call. I texted her and said we were done. She tried to ring back but I switched my phone off. I was on autopilot for a couple of days and just worked. Then my boss told me he had a family emergency call from my dad and I took the call. My parents basically said that Cassie confessed to cheating but it was a mistake and the baby needs a father. I saw red and told him if he was so worried about the baby then he could step up and be there. We got into a heated argument and I ended the call and blocked him. My mother and him and ex have been texting on different numbers and telling me to step up and mistakes happened. I got so frustrated that I rang them up and said that I was going no contact with them and I will be looking to apply for a visa to stay in the current country permanently. I heard my mother and ex start crying before I hung up. It's been a week now and I have time to think about what happened and wonder, am I the a-hole?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole and don't look back ever. Your parents are a-hole for trying to step up as the father of an affair. This is a great opportunity to make everything you want. Don't throw it away.
Not the a-hole and what the does so many people think a man should bite the bullet and raise some rondo's kid because their wife or girlfriend or acquaintance decided to have unprotected with some other guy.
Not the a-hole. Your parents' obsession with having grandkids is clouding their judgment. You have no obligation to Cassie or her child after she decided to cheat on you. It's cruel of them to expect you to play daddy to her child. Stay no contact and continue with your plans. Cassie and your parents are awful.
So yes, mistakes happen. Yes, the baby is innocent, but when was she or they going to tell you let you walk into this midfield? The baby already has a father. He may not be involved. That's on Cassie to hire someone to find him. That's not your emotional, physical, or mental challenge to sort. What is it you want to do? Do you want to be a stepdad? Don't want to stay with your ex? I hope you're okay because the level of betrayal from your parents and her is awful. Not the a-hole.
Not the a-hole. It's kinda wild to expect you to suddenly take on the role of father. Seems like you to have been together for a long time already. Turn the page and enjoy your new chapter in your life.